Hey everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. We're going to look at this full moon in Taurus energy. So I thought I'd use my Christmas tarot because it's cute. So for the collective, what is coming in for everyone? What are the energies? What does everyone need to know about this full moon in Taurus energy? What are the obstacles? What are the challenges? What are the strengths? And what are some interesting things happening for everybody? Well, let's see here. So for everyone, full moon and Taurus energy, please. What is happening? That was like too many. I'll probably just put those back in. So we have Ace of Swords. So possible communication, or this could be about victory, could be about starting something new, maybe a bright idea. What else do we have? We have Seven of Swords. So needing to be strategic with your ideas. So there's something about ideas or thoughts, ideas, communication, strategic about your thoughts and communication. What else? We have the Eight of Cups. So being strategic in your thoughts so that you can move away from something emotional. What else for everyone, please, for this full moon in Taurus energy? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So universe has your back with this. So there's some sort of idea that you need to be strategic about. You need to move on from emotions that aren't serving you. Let's do this. Sorry, I was gonna do a 9, but I don't think it'll fit, so I'll do a 10. What else for everyone, please? That's too many. What else? We have the moon. So needed to use your intuition. Maybe there's things that are illusions. Maybe I feel like you need to be careful about possible illusions or things that could be illusions. I feel like there's an opportunity here for a new beginning, something that you will, be successful with. And universe, like, yeah, I have your back. There's like expansive energy here. Jupiter energy is here. We also have Cancer energy and Pisces energy. What else do we have here? Two of Swords. So there is clarity, but you do have to make a decision with it. There's clarity for a new beginning. You have to make some sort of decision. I feel like this decision is going to be you moving away from something emotional that's no longer serving you. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Star. You have to be strategic about how you move forward with this. I feel like there's something you're learning here about your physical world stability. They're asking you to be strategic. I feel like being strategic is going to require you to have some self-confidence and support yourself how you are in the world. I also feel like whatever you're moving away from emotionally, this is like a healing process. This is a really profound healing process where you are going to, it might feel a little vulnerable, but I feel like you're gonna this is you getting the things that you want. You're gonna have opportunities to get the things that you want. What else do we have? We have the Six of Swords, again, moving away from those emotions that aren't serving you, moving your thoughts away from emotions that aren't serving you. So really needing like this clarity of thought. We have the King of Cups. Interesting. And then we have the Hanged Man. So yeah, I feel like you're really like could be in a period of waiting. Why are you in waiting? Because you have this sort of decision to make where I feel like you might feel stuck. You could feel stuck, but I do feel like clarity is coming. I think maybe you're waiting for the clarity. How are you gonna get clarity? By being strategic, by being patient. Um, yeah, this could take a little bit longer than you might like for it to take. Um, I am seeing like, this is part of like a healing process. The universe is supporting you. I feel like this is something having to do with your intuition. You could be like heightening your intuition at this time. There is a choice regarding your intuition, and I feel like whatever this choice is, you are going to make a decision that kind of helps cultivate your intuition. We have Aquarius energy here. We have Pisces energy again. I feel like you're really needing to like move away. Part of your healing process is like moving away from the emotions that have there's sort of like this emotional turbulence where things have been really rocky, really rough. Um maybe like kind of chaotic emotions all over the place, feeling kind of like scattered all over the place. And so they're asking you to move away from that to start something new. I do see there could be, I don't know if this is for everyone, but there could be like some sort of deep spiritual connection here too, like a very profound connection with this Moon King of Cups energy, like a decision to move towards someone, express your emotions possibly. But that means moving away from something else. You have to heal something else. There's something from your past, like childhood trauma or some type of trauma. It has to deal with trauma and your self-esteem, your self-confidence, how you present yourself to the world, that solar plexus chakra. But I feel like you're scared. I feel like there's fear here because you don't have clarity. You are getting clarity. I feel like the clarity could maybe bring more fear too, just depending on what this is for you. Um, but you're kind of in a period of waiting right now. Where like you have this decision to make, this is part of your healing process. You also do know that this it could be like a karmic thing too. Yeah, some sort of karmic lesson where you've learned something, you're moving on from whatever that is. Let's see what's under the hanged man. Yeah, you're having sleepless nights about this. This is really, oh, so it could be, yeah, it could be about some sort of like emotional expression because we had the Knight of Cups under here and then the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Yes, you're in your head about like expressing something emotional. You're moving on from something else. You've healed something. You want to share this with someone. Or you want to share that. Yeah, I feel like you want to share this with someone, but you don't know if it's like an illusion. You don't know if it's like all in your head. Wow. Let's um let's take some advice for you. Trying to decide which cards I want to pull from. Let's pull the unfolding path and let's see if we can get some advice for you. Because there's some sort of decision. I feel like this is a decision of like emotional expression. Should you share that you know something about some sort of like spiritual connection? I also feel like there's a karmic lesson attached to this. So you could feel, I think that's why we have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, like something you need to move away from so that you can have healing. It has to deal with your self-confidence and possible previous like childhood trauma or something, but you're feeling stuck. Why? Because it's you getting out of your comfort zone. That happens a lot with trauma. Sometimes when you've experienced trauma and you haven't experienced like healthy interactions or healthy relationships, it's hard for you to you know what's comfortable and what's comfortable might not be healthy. but that's all you know. So it feels like that would be the obvious option, right? But it's not necessarily. It's more like you're supposed to get out of your comfort zone. So there's something you need to get out of your comfort zone with here. Let's see. I'm gonna put these over to the side and we'll pull some unfolding path and we'll get some advice. So what is the advice for the collective with this decision, with this emotional expression, with this possible potential like spiritual connection? What is the advice? So they want you to think about like your options. So think about like what kind of options you have, what the options are, um, but don't become disillusioned, I feel like. You're kind of seeing that with the moon energy as well. Um, the world, yeah, you need to end something. So think about your options and how you need to end something. There is some piece of like karma or, this is a lesson, whatever you want to call it. You could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius. Um, but it doesn't really matter. What is the other advice? What's the advice? There's a potential for a new beginning, but you have to close something out first. So that's why they want you to think about what the options are. Which way could you take this? We got 2 7, so really you need to strategize that because we got that 7 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Yeah, if you don't close something out, you'll miss an opportunity. So something needs to be closed, like a cycle needs to be completed before you start something else. We have the 9 of Wands. Um, I feel like you have to have they're saying you have to have some courage to overcome this. It might feel like a burden. Give me more about this 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands energy, please. What is this? High Priestess. Okay, so listening to your intuition again, really need to pay attention to that intuition. There is a decision. Yeah, they're saying the decision is yours if you want to move forward or if you're going to hold yourself back. That's basically what they're saying. We have 6 of Wands on the back, which shows me that there's a high potential for success for you. But again, it's all about completing the cycle. So you're gonna have to complete some sort of cycle. They're saying whatever this decision is requires you to complete something so that you can start something else. I feel like you're really resistant to it, you're hesitant to it. That's why they want you to go in, turtle, and listen to your intuition because there is an opportunity for a new beginning here. A really successful one. And then we have 6 of Swords under that and Hierophant. Hi, Kitty. Just a minute, baby. I'm in the middle of something. Um, so yeah, like a life lesson, or this is like finding yourself, figuring out what your values are. But yeah, you do need to close something out. I do think you need to look at your options and you also need to really, trust your intuition, really rely on your intuition. Because there's opportunity for success. So I hope this resonated. I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys have fantastic full moon in Taurus, and thank you guys so much for stopping by.